Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thanks for watching. So, first and foremost, before we get into it, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you know when I'm creating new videos, hit that like or dislike depending on how you feel about this video, and feel free to comment down below what you would like me to do in future videos. So, Vic Mignogna, if I am pronouncing that correctly. Holy crap, the amount of accusations that are going against this gentleman right now are freaking ridiculous. He is the voice of Broly, and he has been in the animation business for a long time, working with Funimation, working with Ruby, Rooster Teeth, etc., doing voice acting kind of all over the place. And it wasn't really until he became a little bit more famous because of the new Dragon Ball Super Broly movie that these accusations came out. So apparently how all of this started was there was a fan that brought in non-canon homosexual fan art, and he refused to sign it. He didn't want to sign it, whatever his personal beliefs are. I know he is a Christian, so that might have been against his own personal beliefs, so he chose not to sign the picture. In most cases, if you brought in a stock canon picture of Broly, or just Dragon Ball Z in general, he probably would have signed it, told you thank you for supporting him, and, shoved you on your way, as most of these celebrities do. But apparently that made this particular fan very angry. So either this particular fan or a friend of this particular fan started a rumor about sexual assault allegations, and then we're in the mess that we are in right now, unfortunately. All people were also making fake accusations about him as well, photoshopping pictures, etc., all of this other stuff to a guy who, at the moment, I don't see any proof that he did any of this stuff. He did make a formal apology video saying that if he hugged someone and they didn't want to be hugged, that he is completely sorry. He just got so used to hugging people all the time, saying, great job, give you a pat on the back, give you a hug. If somebody felt they were sexually assaulted by that, he is very sorry that he did that, and he will try not to do that again in the near and distant future. Which brings me to the point, how is a hug considered sexual assault? But let's not get into my political beliefs too much right now. So then Monica Ryle, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, the voice of Bulma, decided to jump into this bandwagon too. And we were like, oh my god, the accusations are real. Why did no one report him earlier, etc. And my kind of view on it is, if something did happen, why did they not report it way earlier and continue to let this piece of garbage human being go about his day sexually harassing more people? But no, that's not even the case. Monica Ryle, conveniently after Vic was dropped from Funimation and Ruby, she got both those jobs. So you're working with somebody for years, doing Broly, Dragon Ball Z. He probably had some other cameos on the show as well. The new Super movie, doing all of this stuff, perfectly fine, nothing's wrong. And then she sees an opportunity to fuck him over, pardon my French, and take both of his jobs. One at Funimation and one at Rooster Teeth. So who's in the right, who's in the wrong? You tell me in that situation. You know who's in the right and who's in the wrong. As I said, at the moment, from the research I have done, there is no definitive proof that Vic has done anything wrong. If he does, I will make a future update for this video. But until something comes out, as far as I can tell, the man has done nothing wrong, and these accusations are just so freaking ridiculous. The only reason this is happening is, as I said, because there was a homophobic fan art that he refused to sign because he's a Christian and he's against that type of thing. It's all personal preference type things. But I think that's pretty much how it got started, and now they're trying to send a possibly innocent man to jail. Innocent until proven guilty, not guilty until proven innocent. That's where we're standing right now. But there's so many people on both sides of it, but as far as I can tell, there is no definitive proof that he did anything to anyone that was remotely sexual assault. As I said, if he hugged somebody and they didn't want to be hugged, that is a different story. That is not sexual assault. That is getting into somebody's comfort zone that they didn't want you to get into their little bubble, and you apologize for that, you move on, you don't make that mistake again. That's all there is to it. As I said, if there is more definitive proof that he did do something wrong, I will feel free to update you guys, no problem. But until then, let's wait and see and hear what happens. Yet again, my name is Steve Gray, and as always, have a good one. Also, subscribe to PewDiePie.